know, it's a good thing when Big Baby gets 10, huh?
When Baby does what?
Gets 10 points.
Yeah, and that amount of minutes was good for him too. You know, he had oxygen left, which was good too. You know, everyone played well, obviously, and thrilled to death when you play like that. Starters set the tone. I thought our bench in the second quarter was the difference with the 16-4 run. It was their defense that really got us going. So, good win.
How much fun is it when? Oh, sorry. I mean, how much fun is it when that's happening, and you know, kind of basically by halftime almost, that you're going to be able to sit your starters?
It's nice, you know. You don't get a lot of these games. You know, they played last night, and we knew that. You know, and you know they have some guys out. Darren Williams is out, and KG didn't play. So we jumped on them pretty early. You know, and you know it's tough when you play the night before. So we took advantage of that tonight.
Doc, is it nice to see your bench be able to come out there and do what it did tonight, considering the struggles it's had in the past?
Yeah, they've been playing well. And, you know, I think the two things they've done better over the last 3 or 4 games is they started with their defense, and then they get to ball movement. I thought the ball movement in the first half was fantastic, you know, and it's starting to pay off for us, and that's nice.
There seems to be a stretch of games here where your enthusiasm for the whole team seems to be a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Seems a little bit, guys more engaged.
Yeah.
What's taking place over these last 3 or 4 games that made that happen?
I don't know, but I want to keep it. You know, you can clearly see it. The bench is alive. And that's nice. You know, that hasn't been the case all year. And you can just see the guys really enjoying each other as a group. And that's nice, you know, and playing well helps too, you know. But even in the Cleveland game, like, we didn't play great. I thought our bench was live. And so it's good that our bench guys are cheering for the starters. Our starters are cheering for the bench guys. You know, yesterday we had an extremely spirited practice in a very good way. And so it's good. It's called growth, and it's good for our team.
Doc, I don't know if you saw this stat at the end of the game, but Chris now joins you and one other guy who has 17 assists in under 25 minutes.
I did notice that. Of course I noticed that. I welcome Chris to the club. You know, he thought it was a big deal until he saw my name up there. And so that went away. So
Doc,
I didn't know that. No, I had no idea that any kind of record that I'm in has got to be something wrong.
Doc, it did look like Chris really went out of his way to be almost strictly a facilitator tonight. He only took 5 shots.
Well, he didn't have to tonight. I mean, he didn't have to shoot tonight. The ball was just moving and hopping, and Chris was taking advantage of it. You know, so like to me, he was very aggressive still, though. He was aggressive with his drives, and he was creating a lot of action that allowed him to pass. So though he didn't take shots, I thought he was still extremely aggressive.
Doc, you mentioned the life on the bench. One of those guys that's over there doing that stuff is Dante.
Yeah.
On Saturday, I think maybe his 10-day comes up. Have you made a decision yet?
Yeah, we're going to keep him.
For another 10 days?
I haven't even made the decision, but yeah, we're going to keep him.
Is it almost something where just kind of the energy he brings?
Yeah, he's been great. He's been great for the young guys, for Austin and CJ already. You can see him yesterday in practice, and he's a veteran. You know, he's happy to be here. And, you know, he has a toughness about him as well that I think will be good for us. That was a good question, Dan. Thank you. Yeah. All right, guys. Can I go eat? Thank you very much.